Thanks for doing this. Three-point shooting became kind of a big part of your game as your college career went on. Just how much work have you been putting into that in this in-between time leading up to the draft and the pre-draft stuff? And how big of a part of your game do you expect it to be, in summer league this year?
I've been working tirelessly on perfecting that part of my game. Um, Throughout the years, it's been a weakness of mine, an area of growth. So this entire pre-draft process, and even now, I'm trying to sharpen those skills so that when summer league does come, I'm able to shoot the ball, space the floor effectively at a high level. So,
Thank you.
Right up next, we have Ira Winderman, Sun Sentinel. Go ahead.
Hey, Orlando, welcome to the group here. I'm just curious. Obviously, people have talked about your skill set a lot on the offensive end. Also, we always hear players and prospects say, "I know I have to reach NBA level defense," which I think is sometimes easier said than done. So when you watch the NBA game, even in these practices, when you see the NBA speed maybe a little more than you did in college, how do you think you can take that next step to the defensive level of the NBA?
Watching film is probably a big thing for me. Watching film and getting the reps in practice, and getting with the coaches after, just to focus on the pace of the game, and just the things that I'm able to do in college that I'm not able to do now as that I'm in the league. So just every day, just making sure that I'm working towards getting to this NBA level of NBA caliber of defense, just by working with my coaches, watching film, and getting the reps in practice and after practice. So
I don't know if there was a level of disappointment in the draft. I mean, only 58 players get drafted anyway, but one, was there a level of disappointment? And two, I had heard when you and your agent went looking for teams and you had several opportunities, you were looking for a good developmental spot for yourself. So one, was there a disappointment on draft night? And two, why the Miami Heat? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely a disappointment. I felt that I was in a good spot to get drafted, but unfortunately, that's not how the cards were dealt. And I have an opportunity to play here in Miami, and Miami's a big developmental spot. So I'm gonna just take this opportunity to the fullest, and I'm actually glad to be here. I've heard a lot about how Pat Riley and the Miami Heat develop players like Duncan Robinson and a couple other guys. So just seeing that, and just knowing my own nature, that I feel like this Miami's a really good fit for me.
Thanks so much. Welcome aboard.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.